Ladies and gentlemen, today we're doing our second Q&A. People asked for it over on the TikTok, which I recommend following it. Can we hit 10 likes and 400 subs by the end of the year? Let's just get into the first question, which is... Let's see if I can pull it up here. Thoughts on City this season? Reckon we can win the Prem or the Champions League? Or is the defence too weak? Stones, if he never got injured like 2 seasons ago, would be one of the best defenders in the league. He was starting to hit his prime and then he got injured. Kuchenkov is good. Mario Diaz good. Ake is good. Nunez and Rico Lewis. No, not Rico Lewis. Nick O'Reilly are brilliant fullbacks. So I don't think the problem is the defence. I think Arsenal are going to slip up. I don't think it's Arsenal year. I think we are going to slip up a couple of more times. I do think it's Villa's year. Strongly think it's Aston Villa's year. The Champions League, I think we could go far. Maybe quarters, maybe semis, but we're not winning either, unfortunately. I will back us to win the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup though. However, I do think it is possible we will walk away with one of those trophies this season. So, yeah. Moving on to question 2, and question 2 is, let's see if I can pull it up again. Did you get banned from lives? I have a couple of times, and then I've appealed them and I've won the battle. TikTok just keeps on banning me for some weird reason. I'm not even swearing or anything anymore. I got banned one time, and I think it was a fair enough ban on the lives, but the other times I don't know why. It was very unnecessary. So I give a big recommendation to follow the TikTok. We have a video that's got 104k views. What uni are you going to? Bournemouth or Leeds, and all I have to do is submit like a passport photo off the Bournemouth, and then I'm practically in. And Leeds are already being accepted, so yeah, I just roll on the next 9 months. I have been depressed because I wish I was already away, lads. I'm in a place I don't want to be right now. That's why I left my job, because the love for everything is just gone. I've got doctor's appointments, I've been going for mental stuff, and I have been getting help, so yeah. Next question we have you ever worn a wig? Will you ever wear a wig? This is a silly question. I can't even find my clown wig anywhere. I was gonna like go into video mode and get my wig on and like be like, does that answer your question? But I can't find it. Yeah, I have it, I guess. How was your birthday? Pretty mid, I'm not gonna lie. It started off in Belfast at the Christmas markets. It was alright, right? Couldn't get food anywhere, so I had to go to Burger King, which, up the Burger King. Then I went back to my local. Well, I was gonna go out the night out in Belfast, and I was like, it's gonna cost me 60 quid for a taxi home, and I could have been out with mates, and then I didn't go in the end, and then I should have went in the end. I could have, but I decided now I'll go to my local, and like I waited like 45 minutes to get served. So I actually planned to pretty much go out, and I didn't go out. The birthday was mid. I wish I did more, to be honest. Yeah. Why did you stop making gaming content? This is a great question, and I will give you that answer. FIFA, I stopped playing FIFA games, and now I am playing the new FIFA game, EAFC 26. I got it 2 days ago. I might make content again at that, but then when it comes to Fortnite, I just lost my love for Fortnite, and any other game, the algorithm wasn't working. I wasn't getting views, and WWE content, something I liked, was getting a lot of views. So yeah, that's kind of what I went with. And now that I've actually revealed my YouTube to all platforms, I've been actually getting views and subs for just making normal content. So yeah. When is the next time you're out in Belfast? It was gonna be the 26th, but now I've got a football match between my own club where we're doing the over 30s versus the under 30s, so it's not the 26th. The 27th I might. The 29th and the 31st, definitely I'll be out in Belfast. But the 27th, this Saturday coming, is a strong maybe right now, so yeah. Next question is, what car would you drive if you got your license? I'm 20 and I still haven't even done a test. And by the time I get back from uni, if I don't even get a car soon, by the way, before I go, let's just say I could be like 24 before I'm driving. And yeah, let's just say probably an Audi would be like the ideal car. Although I probably won't be able to afford it, but still, dream high. Next question is New Year's Eve plans. New Year's Eve, I'm gonna be in Belfast, 100%. I've been getting told by my family and all my friends, just go to your local. No, because they'll probably stop taking people in by about 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. And no harm, it'll be absolutely packed. There'll be about 300 people in the bar that night. And I'm sorry, it will not be able to handle that much people. It'll take like 1 hour to get served. And like ever since the new owner has bought over, I know the new owner, lovely guy. He bought me a shot for my birthday, lovely guy. But the bar's done too good of a job, and the crowds now, it's just impossible to get served. You just kind of laugh like jeepers. Like, good on them for the owner, good on him because he done a fantastic job. But it's so hard to get served. So I'll probably just be going Belfast. Favorite music artist. Oh, Machine Gun Kelly. Sorry, I don't know why I stalled. Machine Gun Kelly, and in second place probably Post Malone. I think that's an easy one for me to answer. I got distracted on the whole bar question. I love my local bar, by the way, but I'm probably just gonna go Belfast. Next question is best concert you've been to. Ever? Honestly, this is an easy question to answer. 21 Pilots this year. They were phenomenal. I'm sorry, 21 Pilots are just so good. And if you ever get the chance to see them live, go. Trust me, go. Next question we have here, what actually happened that night in Belfast? Right, I'm not allowed to actually get into this, right? I said I would keep her name private, I would keep all the details private, but I will mention how me and her ran into each other, right? If you don't know, there's a whole TikTok video on this, about me going missing, which I was at a girl's room the entire time because my phone was dead. But pretty much, I was at the clubs, it was a Wednesday night, right? And essentially what happened was, I was absolutely hammered. I think I had about 16 drinks, and 14 of them were JD Cokes, and it was about 12:30. I got up on the stage at the club I was at. Everyone was on the stage dancing. Me and her make eye contact. I think I walked over. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I was too hammered to remember how it all went down. I can't even remember how we ran into each other, but I know what I did. I think briefly. I think this is how it went anyway. So me and her were dancing, and then spat her around a couple of times, and then I go into my wallet and I whip out the rubber, right? I think we know what I'm on about. And I'm holding it in my hand, hiding it from her, and then I spin around and I'm holding hands. I raise my hand, she looks down at hers and sees what's in her hand. She raises her eyes and then just kind of looks at me and then grabs my hand, or like we kind of like lock arms, and then she like kind of takes me out the club and we go back to hers. I'm not going to get into more detail on that because I might get in trouble for it, but I think that's how I remember it going down. And fair play to me, because I've seen people do that like whole thing, that whole trend on Instagram, and I didn't think it would actually work. It worked. She might have been taking pity on me, I genuinely don't know. I think she just felt bad for me and just said, you know what, and you know what, I feel bad for this guy.